The Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins revealed a lot, including the 5 highest offensive player grades per Pro Football Focus, and also getting in backups like Alec Anderson, also Cole Bishop later in the game when the Bills had already pretty much solidified a win. And very interestingly enough, we could see the Bills beating Miami Dolphins 31-10, enabling us to get some backups on the football field and using Pro Football Focus's grades from week 2. Here are the 5 highest graded players from the Buffalo Bills. First things first, we're going to see Cole Bishop go up here, get his hand on the ball, and bat it down for Bills Mafia. Getting on the field, I know it's 31-10, only 2 minutes, 3 seconds left on the clock, but Cole Bishop competing with Damar Hamlin at that safety spot. And again, if there is ever an injury to the safety spot, we're going to have Cole Bishop there, who just made one heck of a play here against the Miami Dolphins. Now in this play, we want to focus on Alec Anderson, who is rated the 5th highest offensive player for the Buffalo Bills. And again, a minute 57 on the clock here going against the Miami Dolphins, who may have probably given up on this game being down 31-10. But Alec Anderson lined up at right guard, gets his hands on the defender there, holds his own, is not being penetrated back, and actually creates a pretty decent running lane there for Ray Davis, who actually picks up the first down. So Alec Anderson, a backup for the Buffalo Bills, doing his thing for Bills Mafia. And why this is so important is because he is a backup. He is simply a depth piece on this Buffalo Bills roster. If there ever is an injury to David Edwards, Connor McGovern, or Cyrus Torrance, I believe Alec Anderson could easily step in and mitigate the losses there and do a decent job. Next on the list, we have our running back, Ty Johnson, who we all are familiar with here. I know Ray Davis came into the game, did very well, but Ty Johnson, to me, at a 75.6 overall rating behind James Cook, is excellent to have. This play, I want you to take a look at Ty Johnson coming out of the running back spot. Look at the route that he actually runs here. And I think just seeing at the very bottom of the screen, to have this out of the running back position, look at the pitter-patter on his feet and the break. I know the ball doesn't go his way, but this just goes to show you what Ty Johnson is as a running back for the Buffalo Bills. I think coming out of the backfield as a runner, but also a receiver, is going to be big moving forward here. And again, Pro Football Focus giving him a 75.6 overall rating, making him the 4th highest rating for the Buffalo Bills on offense versus the Miami Dolphins. Third on the list, I'm surprised he wasn't number 1, but Josh Allen being 3rd on the list with a 77.1 overall rating. And again, Ty Johnson at 75.6. So everyone thinking that Josh Allen had such a great game, well, it just goes to show you that it was only 2 points higher than Ty Johnson. And I think Ty Johnson, to me, is a great running back. But Josh Allen literally did his thing here. You could see Jalen Ramsey in the picture here in the background, just escaping the pocket, doing Josh Allen things, backyard football. And on this play, we're going to see Josh Allen do his thing. And at one point, look at this offensive line. You know, if it wasn't for this offensive line, Spencer Brown, Deion Dawkins, one-on-one, holding things down. You got David Edwards and Connor McGovern locking up things. And I know they only sent 3, so Josh Allen definitely has a lot of time. All the time in the pocket, steps up into the pocket, finds the receiver, Khalil Shakir, for the first down. You know, Josh Allen is just making things look extremely, extremely easy for Bills Mafia. Look at him go through his progressions. First his head was left, now it's right. Now he escapes. A little short, but this just shows you what Josh Allen is capable of. Extending plays, dishing things out. Everyone's going to eat for the 2024 Buffalo Bills. And number 2 on the list is James Cook. Unbelievable that he's not number 1. Can't wait to show you who number 1 actually is. But we can see James Cook balling out of control for Bills Mafia after 3 touchdowns. James Cook gets an overall rating per Pro Football Focus at 87.3. I mean, James Cook could easily win AFC Player of the Week. Did an absolute amazing job. 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown. James Cook is definitely developing into the running back that we all dreamed of. And I hope you check out my previous video where we break down some game film study review of James Cook and why I believe he's progressing into the running back that he is. And it has a lot to do with Aaron Kromer, has a lot to do with the continuity on this offensive line. I think James Cook definitely deserves the 87.3 grade, and it's not just the running and the receiving, it's also the run and blocking that James Cook has definitely stepped up on. For the times that he doesn't go out for a route, he can pass block for Josh Allen, enabling him, giving him more time, making things much easier for this entire offense. This James Cook touchdown, you can see James Cook, I mean, running right in, but really all the blocking that's going on. I mean, this hole was just wide open for James Cook, like literally untouched by the time he's in the end zone. That's his first contact. So the Bills were just blowing the Miami Dolphins off the ball, and I expect this trend to continue. For the number one highest graded player for the Buffalo Bills against the Miami Dolphins, and some of you may be shocked, but it is Dalton Kincaid, tight end, at 87.8 overall rating. This is absolutely insane. Dalton Kincaid, who was a rookie last year, week 2 of his sophomore season, already has the highest grade of any offensive player on the Buffalo Bills. Last year, we would have never been able to say that for Dalton Kincaid simply because he was a rookie. He was still getting adjusted to the NFL. Just goes to show you how this team can progress. Dalton Kincaid, clearly a much better player week 2 than what he was at any point last year for the Buffalo Bills. And this is going to continue. Dalton Kincaid is going to continue to progress and help this Buffalo Bills team. But here's a clip of Dalton Kincaid going out for a route against the linebacker around the 20-yard line. You can see gets his hands on there. The ball doesn't go to him, but just goes to show you, you have to bring attention to our guy, Dalton Kincaid. Alec Anderson, Ty Johnson, Josh Allen, James Cook, and Dalton Kincaid, the top 5 highest rated Pro Football Focus players for the Buffalo Bills offense versus the Miami Dolphins. I think this is huge, having additional depth ball out like Alec Anderson, even Ty Johnson, having our guy Dalton Kincaid progress to being this highly rated so early in his second season just goes to show you what the Buffalo Bills are going to be fully capable of moving forward. I appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe for future content. That's how you're going to support me and my efforts for keeping this channel alive. Also, check the link down below in the description. You guys could get $20 off SeatGeek purchases. That's concerts, NFL games, any sort of event in the area. You guys could use promo code BNC and get $20 off your next purchase. Also, the BNC chicken wing merch is down there too. $19.99, free shipping, sizes small through 5XL. You guys check that out. I got about 50 plus reviews on the store, and they're all highly rated 5-star reviews. But I appreciate you guys. Hit like, subscribe, and go Bills.